All right, what's going on, guys? It's Luke here. We had two trades today. We had one break even and then we had one win. Executions are in the Discord. You could see there's the winning trade and there's the break even. I took the break even trade, my first trade on Top Step, and then I try to stick to like literally one trade a day. So I got off the Top Step accounts, hopped on my Lucid accounts, and ended up taking a win there, which puts me one day away from a Lucid payout. But anyway, starting out from the top, coming into the day, I was leaning a lot more bearish, but I was willing to trade either way. Obviously, we had this huge push up. I'm expecting like equilibrium, something eventually to get rebalanced. We just swept out these daily highs. 4 hours still trading in this 4 hour gap. But what do we notice on the 1 hour? We have all this LR being like led right into this 1 hour unfilled gap. So eventually I do want to see this all get like run through. So what happens? Basically, market opens up. Oh, on top of that, we have a bearish SMT. You can see that NQ has pushed up much further and was rejecting, and ES lagging behind. Obviously, haven't swept those highs yet, right? So we have a bearish SMT on the higher time frame. You have low resistance liquidity below. I'm leaning a lot more bearish, right? So what happens? Market opens up and initially manipulates to the upside. And from here, this is where I short. I short off this 1 minute candle right here, and I want to see all of this low resistance liquidity get run through basically. Problem was, I got a quick break even. So I shorted off this 1 minute close. I don't remember my exact stop, but I had like I think it was around 25 points, because I was like, if price is going to wick all the way up past the midpoint of this candle, like it's probably going to stop me out anyway. So I was targeting like these lows down here. Problem was, or not the problem, but I went break even quickly after we swept these lows right here. And the reason was because I'm thinking at this point, price should just flush. There's no reason it should be retracing. And if it retraces, I'm looking at this like an SMT or something. It's going to push price back up and do some stupid manipulation. So I go quickly break even there, obviously not far in profit. But I go break even there, expecting price to flush. At this point, the candle is bearish. I'm expecting it to just flood through these lows, and obviously I get break even, and it would have been break even anyway unless I TP'd like at these lows right there. But it is what it is. From there, I thought this was fine. I think I managed it well. It is what it is. I don't really care. From there, what happens? We actually get a bullish S&T. So you can see NQ sweeps out these lows, and ES never does. So from there, we actually get a nice opportunity to long. Personally, I wouldn't long this. There's this 2 minute inversion right here, but I would not long this because we have equal lows right here. But if you did long this and you targeted the 930 wick, it would have, played out perfect. But again, I wouldn't have taken that because of the relative equal lows right there. From there, what happens? Price comes back up and we re-sweep out the 930 wick. And as you can see, ES also resweeps out the 930 wick. So at this point, I'm like, okay, maybe we do get a rotation back down. Again, we have relative equal lows down here. We have all that higher time frame sell side draws. And on top of that, we have a higher time frame bearish SMT on the 1 hour, right? Because ES failed to sweep those highs and NQ did. So from there, I'm like, okay, if we get some type of short, I'm definitely shorting this. We just swept out 930 wick. We have relative equal lows below. Like we should definitely be able to push lower. So I look for an inverse to the downside here. I see this 2 minute inversion right here at 946 on the 946 candle. I literally short that 2 minute inversion, get filled at 25.07350. Stops were above the 2 minute wick, so it was around like a 30-ish point stop loss. And I was just targeting these relative equal lows, and I just got out a bit early. I did not want to see my TP get edged or something. So I got out right there around 0.27. So the total trade was like 1.5 R. And that's pretty much it. So again, leaning more bearish because we have low resistance liquidity leading into an unfilled 1 hour. After that huge move to the upside yesterday, I expected a higher time frame rebalance at some point. Market manipulates up. First trade is based off that 1 minute inverse. I go break even quick at these lows and get stopped break even. But it is what it is. It doesn't really matter. From there, we generate more liquidity. We leave these relative equal lows. Price manipulates back up, sweeps the 930 high. So at this point, I'm looking to see if we get a rotation back down. 2 minute inversion to the downside. ES also gives a nice bearish close there as well, which is giving me more confidence. So I take the 2 minute, stops above the 2 minute wick, and I target these relative equal lows. Again, just getting out a bit early. But anyway, that's it for me, guys. We back at it tomorrow to end the week off, but solid trading day. Can't complain. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.